Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Cycle 3, Day 20 of The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. Today is Heart Magic. Oh, it's wonderful because what we've been learning up until now is the feeling of gratitude and how to saturate ourselves with that feeling. And our heart magic is so powerful to do this. I'm sure that you've noticed that when I say my gifts, I always put my hand on my heart because I want to feel my heart as I'm saying those things with such a saturation of gratitude that it's coming right through my heart and out. Now, that is a great imagery, is to, imagine that when you're using your heart energy to saturate gratitude, is that you feel this beautiful light or magic dust coming from your heart and out into the universe. That's a wonderful imagery. And some people think, well, okay, how can I do this? I mean, I can do it with my eyes closed or open because I've been doing this for a while. But if it helps you to close your eyes and focus and say thank you very slowly and feel that energy move out of here. You see, our imagery, our imagination, that's the magic carpet right in this life. Our imaginations do so much for us. I just love them. And heart energy is important because we put our heart into everything in this life. And we want to put it into incredible desires and dreams. That's where our heart energy needs to go, not into these negative places. And we have been saturating gratitude these 20 days in this cycle. And you see, that's what it's for. This, our top 10 list. You see, when we saturate our gratitude and say those things out loud and slowly and imagine that they're already done, that you're celebrating after the fact. And how good it feels to have those things in your mind. Taste it, touch it, feel it. You see, the more we attach our emotions to anything we're creating, the faster it comes. And the more you rock the spirit world. You see, it's your emotions that the universe picks up on. It's not our thoughts. It's what our thoughts do. Those emotions are what the universe reads from us. That's what they get. And you may have a thought about something and a really bad emotion that goes with it. So guess what? That's really going to kind of sabotage the things you're doing. It's very important for us to be mindful of the way we think. Be mindful of things around us. Not obsessed, but mindful. And the more mindful we are for ourselves, the more mindful we are for others. And that is just the most unique thing about life. I believe we can learn very quickly if we allow ourselves to. And this whole cycle is about the top 10 list, how to saturate the gratitude and be mindful of our gratitude and apply it to this so that we are creating, I'm going to say, on levels that we probably never even comprehended that we could do. Oh, but we are. So today is heart magic. It's to feel all the gratitude that you have for your top 10 list, for your 10 gifts that you have written down. See, I love how we're putting these two together because doing your 10 gifts, it starts the process of saturating gratitude into your life every morning. This sets your morning in such a good place. You can either read the chapter and kind of, write your gifts related to the chapter, or you can just let your mind go. It doesn't matter how you do it, but you write your 10 gifts, why you're grateful, what they are, why you're grateful, reread them. Thank you, thank you, thank you, through your heart energy. And once you're finished that, you're going to saturate it even more by bringing in your top 10 list and focusing on that. Now, today, I'd like you to focus on it a few times. not just morning and night, how we've been doing it, because that's what this heart energy is for. Take a moment, take 10 minutes out of your life today, even if it's your lunch or your break, and do this. Saturate your top 10 list with all the gratitude you can give it. You can put your hand on your heart. I'd like you to almost imagine that you're feeling it come through your heart and out. That is powerful. Very, very powerful. So I'm going to read my gifts. I share with everyone every morning. And just let you know, we're all working this together. So I put my hand here. I'm going to put my top 10 list with it. Put my hand on my heart. Thank you for another glorious day, because I love learning to shift and grow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so very grateful for my hot morning shower, because this just sets my day in motion. Thank you. Thank you for my hot, beautiful shower. From the bottom of my heart, I'm so very grateful for my passionate nature, because it makes attracting things into my life easy and simple. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Excuse me. Thank you for my wonderful, powerful spirit, because my powerful spirit picks me up when I feel I can't go any further. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my powerful spirit. Thank you. Thank you for my wonderful medium gift, because I enjoy receiving wisdom and knowledge from spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this spirit. Thank you. Thank you for my, from the bottom of my heart, I'm so very blessed for all the positive people that seek my services, because I love helping others. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so very blessed for my amazing notebook, because it always works through the toughest situations. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my wonderful notebook. Thank you. Thank you for all the spirits that come to comfort their loved ones, because our work, once we cross over, is never finished. Thank you, thank you, thank you for these wonderful spirits. Thank you. I'm so grateful for the gift of health keeping me alive, because I feel strong and more youthful each and every day. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this wonderful, wonderful gift. Thank you. Thank you for my wonderful spiritual nature that surrounds me, because when I listen, life is really simple. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so very grateful for all this wonderful warm weather we're enjoying, because I love my city in summer. It comes to life. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my wonderful summer weather. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, these are the gifts that I said today, and then you will go right into your top 10 list, open it up, and one at a time, give it about a minute each, and really get your imagination going about what that is on your list. I'm driving, I'm thinking about these things. I'm thinking about them all the time, because that's where I want my attention to go, into creation, not into poverty thinking. And, the news is infectious in not the best way always. I have come to know that the news will shorten your life. And there has been a study out about this, because fear and anxiety shorten our lives. Now, people look at me like you don't want to be informed, like you don't. Well, I know that if there's something I need to know about anything, it will come to me, whether I watch the news or not. It will come in some shape or form. So I'm very confident that the universe has my back this way. But I don't need to be inundated with negative poverty thinking. Yes, it's sad what's going on around the world. It's sad what's going around with everyone right now, all the people that have lost their lives through this pandemic. It's very sad. But what can we do about it except pray for those wonderful spirits that they're found their way to the other side and that they're at peace. We just need to send as much joyful heart energy to these situations. And that's also a wonderful task to do, is think about, like, if you have people, in Israel or any of the other unfortunate nations, even India, where, COVID is rampant and there's so much going on, use your heart energy to send them joyful light. You have no idea how powerful this can be. It is. Your energy is kilometers wide. Okay. It's universal wide. And when you pulse it like a sonar, it goes exactly where it needs to go. So it's really teaching you who you are. And this is a wonderful journey that we're all on. And our top 10 list is important because these are the things that we are aiming for right now. Now I've got something off my top 10 list and I scratched it off, and now I put something else there. Like, your top 10 list can be endless. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to put on the list what you truly desire, void of guilt, void of fear, void of anything that's negative, that's stopping you from thinking that you deserve these things. We get into a state of worrying about being selfish. Well, who tells us we're selfish or not? I mean, where did that concept come from? It's human. It's not spiritual. Over there, we don't ask for anything. We know it's there. Unconditionally, we know if we think about something on the other side, it will be there for us. That's blind faith. But we don't have that here because we've been conditioned out of blind faith. But we need to get back to that blind faith within ourselves. And personal judgments are very important for us. This is not being negative or critical. When we are judging other people, yes. Okay, but when we're making a personal judgment for ourselves, it's important to stay focused and clear in your mind what it is that you want to transform from this place of negative judgment. So, using your heart energy is a very wonderful tool to do that. And if it's easier for you to put your hand on your heart, fine. But sometimes I even imagine that there's a light coming through and moving. There's all these imageries we can use for this, because we are magicians in this life. We're magical people in this life. And through this, people are realizing how magical they really are. So, top 10 list tonight. You read the next chapter, chapter 21, to be ready for tomorrow. You take your stone. Well, my stone is beside my bed today. Take your stone, hold it, and think about the most wonderful thing that happened through the day. Let that be in your mind, and then you're going to do your top 10 list again and put all that heart energy into it. Fall asleep doing it. Doesn't matter how you do it. It's important that we do it. Now, if you've missed a day, because we do get busy and things happen, please go back 3 days. We do not want to miss any momentum of saturating this gratitude into our lives. And I look forward to everyone tomorrow, and everyone have the most blessed, enjoyable day.